This is Lara Henares making your day with Rodrigo R. Duterte's presidential inaugural speech. And I continue to quote and to conclude. Love of country, subordination of personal interest to the common good, concern and care for the helpless and the impoverished. These are among the lost, faded values that we seek to recover and revitalize as we commence our journey towards a better Philippines. The ride will be rough, but come and join me just the same. Together, shoulder to shoulder, let us take the first wobbly steps in this quest. There are two quotations from revered figures that shall serve as the foundation upon which this administration shall be built. The test of government is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we provide for those who are little, said Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And from Abraham Lincoln, I draw this expression: you cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. You cannot help the poor by discouraging the rich. You cannot help the wage earner by pulling down the wage payer. You cannot further the brotherhood by inciting class hatred among men, unquote. My economic and financial political policies are contained in those quotations, though couched in general terms. Read between the lines. I need not go into specifics now. They shall be supplied to you in due time. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rodrigo Duterte's presidential inaugural address. And we continue to quote and to conclude. However, there are certain policies and specifics of which cannot wait for tomorrow to be announced. Therefore, I direct all department secretaries and heads of agencies to reduce requirements and the processing time of all applications from the submission to the release. I order all department secretaries and heads of agencies to remove redundant requirements, and compliance with one department or agency shall be accepted as sufficient for all. I order all department secretaries and heads of agencies to refrain from changing and bending the rules of government contracts, transactions, and projects already approved and awaiting implementation. Changing the rules when the game is ongoing is wrong. I abhor secrecy and instead advocate transparency in all government contracts, projects, and business transactions, to submission of proposals, to negotiation, to perfection, and finally to consummation. Do them, and we will work together. Do not do them, and we will part sooner than later. On the international front and community of nations, let me reiterate that the Republic of the Philippines will honor treaties and international obligations. On the domestic front, my administration is committed to implement all signed peace agreements in step with constitutional and legal reforms. I am elated by the expression of unity among our Moro brothers and leaders and the response of everyone else to my call for peace. I look forward to the participation of all stakeholders, particularly our indigenous peoples, to ensure inclusivity in the peace process. Let me remind in the end of this talk that I was elected to the presidency to serve the entire country. I was not elected to serve the interests of any one person or any group or any class. I serve one and not only one. That is why I have adopted as an article of faith the lines written by someone whose name I could no longer recall. He said, "I have no friends to serve. I have no enemies to harm. Prescinding therefrom, I now ask everyone, I mean everyone, to join me as we embark on this crusade for a better and brighter tomorrow." Why am I here? I'm here because I love my country and I love the people of the Philippines. I'm here because I'm ready to start my work for the nation. I thank you. This is Lara Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time. Hasta la bye-bye.